Here it is. It cost me $18.60 including tax at my local auto parts store. 12.8 volts, 55 watts. There's a lot of area here where stuff can fall inside, so you have to have a pretty good grip on what you're holding in your hand so you don't accidentally drop it in. This top part that's sticking out, and it's not a circle like the rest of it, this little tip part right here, it's supposed to be facing up. So when you put it in, make sure it's facing up. Kind of wiggle it in so that you can make sure it's seated in correctly into its right spot there. And then once you know that it's seated right up against the area it needs to be seated against, go ahead and raise the bottom bracket here, push it in, and for the top part you need to go to the right and around, and it'll hold it in place just like that. So again, wiggle it around a little bit, make sure it's not moving once that bracket is holding it in place. And the next thing you want to do is put the wiring back on just the way you took it off. Alright, make sure it's tight. It's not going to come off while you drive. And the next part is the cover. So this cover is going to swing up and close. Again, hold it tight in your hand so you don't drop it inside the bottom here. There's an opening down here. Alright, so bottom in first. Hold it with two hands if possible. Okay, I got the bottom part in. The bottom is actually held in place now. Now I just gotta close it and push. And then there's this little metal on the top. It's very difficult to show you on the phone, but there's this little metal, what do I call it, like a lever. I need to lower onto the top of it and it'll hold it in place. There you go. And then now it's being held in place. If you wiggle it around, you'll see that it's not going anywhere. See, let me see if I could get you guys a good view of that lever. Right there. See that lever at the very top? That little metal that's holding down the plastic top part? You have to lower that back onto it. When you're taking it out, you push it up. Let me see if I can show you. Right here, this lever. When you want to take this off, you push it up like this, and then it'll let this loose, and you could move it out of the way. When you're putting it back, you put the bottom in first, and you swing the top over, and then you pull down that lever until you hear it click and hold it in place. Alright, so as you guys can see, both lights now work.